Hey, hotelier, did you know that there are hidden revenue growing opportunities in your hotel right now? In today's video, we're going to talk about the three simple questions that unlock the growth opportunities in your hotel. So let's get started with a little story. It's a beautiful sunny day at the Beachside Resort Hotel. We have Sarah, who's lounging by the pool. She's enjoying soaking up the sun and listening to her kids laugh and splash around. It's really hot, and she knows that snack time is approaching. Now, personally, this story, I think I pretty much inspired this story because I have been in this situation where the kids are they're going to be hungry, but everybody's having so much fun that nobody wants to leave. And how is a mom to pull kids who are having fun out of the pool? Well, it's frankly a sin. So she doesn't want to leave her prime lounge chair location. So she looks around for options and ideas. If only there was something nearby that they could grab and stay at the pool. She doesn't want to interrupt this sweet family moment. Well, these are the moments that are happening in your hotel every day. They're the moments where you can surprise and delight your guests and also increase your revenue. But here is a valuable quote that I keep in mind when I'm thinking about these things. When I'm planning a new product or a new service, it is always top of mind. And the quote is, "It's not the gap in the market, it's the market in the gap." And the idea here is that success comes from understanding and catering to your guests' needs. Well, of course, we hear this all the time, but oftentimes we look for the obvious things and we don't drill down into those exact moments where we could surprise and delight with a new product or a new service. So a stale strategy, it's still effective, but I think it also deserves a little bit of freshening up, and that's upsells and upgrades. We have lots of ways to move guests from one room into another room category at an upsell, and these are very effective, but there are experiences throughout the guest stay that will really help to not only grow your revenue, but will also enhance your reputation. And as we know, anything that enhances your reputation, of course, gets you better reviews online, which leads to more revenue, more word of mouth. Word of mouth, of course, doesn't have very much of an acquisition cost to it. So goals all around. So the fresh strategy that I want to share with you is uncovering the underserved market that's already in your hotel. This is how you can freshen up your upgrades and upsells too. So the fresh strategy really focuses on revealing demand and the guests that are in the gap. And the best way to reveal the market in the gap, well, the first question is space utilization. Understanding, why are guests in this space at this particular time? Why would somebody be in the lobby aside from maybe checking in? What is the time of day that they're there? Who are they with? You really want to understand their behavior, their purpose for being in the space so that you can design a better experience. Number two, what are their expectations and desired goals? So of course, someone who's coming to check in, they are looking to get their room key and move on. Well, what can we do here that's a little bit different and interesting that makes it a really best foot forward type scenario? These are some of the questions that I like to ask. And then number three is the best one and the most fun, especially if you involve your team in this process. And the third question is, what one or two things would really exceed their expectations in that space? So if you want to take action on this and you've subscribed to the Booking Boost newsletter, you will have access to all of my free resources. In there, I have what's called an opportunity worksheet. It's really a worksheet that you go through. It's a very simple Google sheet that just gives you prompts to complete all of these questions for different spaces in your hotel and how you might uncover revenue or guest experience enhancing opportunities. So let's go back to Sarah sitting by the pool. She's kind of stressing out. She's a little bit worried about whether she's going to have to pack everybody up and go back to their room and get snacks, or is she going to be able to stay at the pool? Feeling pretty conflicted and pressured. So suddenly she notices a poolside popsicle cart making its way around, and they are advertising as she sees pictures of fruit-based popsicle treats. Perfect. It's a win for the kids. It's a win for her. And it's also a win for the hotel. Without missing a beat, she calls the cart over, and within minutes, her kids are enjoying the snacks. The family fun continues uninterrupted. And Sarah says, that's the best $27 I have ever spent. And so Sarah's story really shows how meeting guest needs can create memorable experiences and drive revenue as well. So I encourage you to find the market that's in the gap in your hotel. Again, if you would like that free resource, subscribe to the Booking Boost newsletter on my website, MalfairMarketing.com, and we'll see you in the next video.